from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Now in the box, Lee, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, center fielder, number 15.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. On over to his left, and a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in, Jung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Second baseman, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Kim. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. In now, Willie Rosario.
Designated hitter, Willie Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Roger Bernard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Roger Bernard.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Full count now. 3-2. Lee waits on deck. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Striding in, Lee. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. 1 out, nobody on. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Kim. And at first for him following the 1-out single.
Number 16.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Lee makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, Song. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, number 7.
Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Again, a 1-2. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. At the plate, Troy.
Left fielder, number 25.
He's set, and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now a throw over to first. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 16.
Into the box. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First things first, here's a throw over. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Coming to the plate now, Troy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So digging in now, Lee. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's by him for strike 1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lee, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. 1 run is scored. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double. And with it, they've taken a 2-run lead.
Now batting, number 9.
Riding in once again, Jung, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Falling for it, Bernard makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Choi. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Number 34.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Song on the move. He's got it one away. Stepping up now. Nah.
Designated hitter. Number 30.
First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Standing in, Boomer Lee.
Batting 6th. Third baseman. Boomer Lee.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding forward now on. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 count and the pitch. 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Kim. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
The throw pulls him off the bag. Digging in now, Kim, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit on. Rounds the corner and is headed home. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Roger Bernard, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Stepping in, Lee, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ball 1. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. 3 runs already home here. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Kim, he'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 52.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Curveball swung on and missed. 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in, Willie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. At the plate, Song. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. To 2-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Choi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So striding in, Ha. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And this is right past him at first and down the right field line. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game.
Now batting.
Now to the plate,
13.
Choi hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game. At the plate, Lee. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Choi sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Number 15.
Stepping into the box, Lee. One for 2 with a double on it. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
Number
Jung.
9.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Kim. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Kim is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here comes the first pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Up next for the Orioles.
Ready once again, Willie Rosario. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Choi going back on it. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The runner scores from second. Now the relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Into the box now. Song. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach is looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Hot shot to third. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kim. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, number 16.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strike.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now batting, Choi. He topped out in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, you like to have runs scored for you, but in 8-run inning, the only problem is it kind of takes you out of your rhythm as a pitcher. You're sitting down for such a long time. Now you have to go back out there and hope you can find it again.
Stepping up to the plate, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's safe. So now 2 men in scoring position. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Lee is after it. 1 down. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. Now at the plate, Boomer Lee. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. In there, strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
The 2-2 one more time. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. On will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. He'll try it again, 3-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready now, on. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Choi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Settling in now.
Number 16.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Choi will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Number 13.
Coming to the plate now, Choi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Into the box now. Lee. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Choi rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lee. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First offering on its way. Ripped down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding into the box, Jung trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First delivery to him on the way. Now a breaking ball here, and it's whacked into left center for a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in, Kim. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Kim answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bernard racing back, and it's off the green monster. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Willie Rosario. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. The high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his output.
Lee on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
Leading off the fourth for the Red Sox, catcher, number 32.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Lee, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 3.
Kim is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Roger Bernard.
First offering on its way. Roger Bernard is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
Ready with another 0-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Now batting, number 29.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pull.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 0-2. Here it is. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Leading off for the Orioles, third baseman, number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter, number 25.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, number 16.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Oh, but he beats it out.
Now batting, number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat. Choi stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now it's 2-0.
That was two very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Red Sox, first baseman, number 16.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Kim is there. One pitch, one out.
Now batting, number 34.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall now way out deep into the triangle. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting, number 30.
Nah is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Has a look, now the pitch. Softly hit out to short. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at second.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Boomer Lee.
Boomer Lee is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Boy, he's struggling here in the fifth inning. You know what? You got to finish that fifth inning to get that win in the win column. He's got two outs, so this is a big battle right here for him to get that next out.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Lee, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Number 50.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Kim onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again. Lee, 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Jung. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready once again on a hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, number 10.
Grounder down the line at third. Well, and he has some trouble with it, and a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once 32. Again, Kim. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and That's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Line drive to left. Choi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now.
3.
Kim, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Takes this the other way to right. And again he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roger Bernard.
Roger Bernard.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Real strike.
Lee is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kim has got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
52.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Willie Rosario. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. Smoked on the ground left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Song. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And here's a ball hit in the air. On is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Standing in, Lee. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 29.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to the right side. Oh, what a play! He's up with it. The throw. Wow. Digging in, Kim. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Stepping into the box, Choi. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. The 0-2 home. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Now batting, Nah. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Matt, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Stop by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. Down the third baseline. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Choi. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Left fielder, number 25.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On, ranging into shallow right, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Ha. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Into the windup and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Choi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. At the plate, Choi. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Choi is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding in, Boomer Lee. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Boomer Lee.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Lee is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Settling in now, on. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air out to right. Lee over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Kim. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he... Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Now at the plate, Kim. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 out with the man at first. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. In now, Lee. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Right fielder, number 50.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kim is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Coming to the plate now, Lee. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. At the plate, Jung. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Coming to the plate now, Kim. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Lim takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 12. A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now catching, number 43.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lee has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Roger Bernard. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Roger.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Choi coming in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Now at the plate,
Now
Lee.
batting,
He got on top of
number
one and was a
29.
ground out victim last time. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. A quick out number one. Striding into the box, Kim. On the night,
Number
he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 1-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting.
So
Number
last
34.
chance here, and stepping in, Choi. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he takes ball one. Men on third with 2 down. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch.
A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping up to the plate, nah. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Song comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 31.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Striding in, Boomer Lee, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Into the box. On. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And the run is in to score from third. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Digging in for his second at-bat. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. So he'll be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Jung will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Kim him.
attention,
Be
please.
called on as a pinch hitter
hitting
here
for
in
the
a
Red
big,
Sox.
big spot. He'll
Number
have the bases
33.
loaded with 2 out in the inning. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. And the Orioles have done it. They are your American League champions. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hahn in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in, Brandon Barnes. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brandon Barnes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out toward second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Martin Prado now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Nunez has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Giants, center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Sharp ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Batting second.
Here's Joe Panik. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Runners on his way to third. Hit on the ground to short. To Gordon for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. In is Joey Votto now. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1-1. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Settling in now, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Desmond.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Heading for second is Desmond. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So striding in, Hunter Pence, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. So stepping in, JT Realmuto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Moore delivering here on 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Adeiny Echeverria. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Dan Straley
has a look. Now the pitch. Dan Straley started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
D. Gordon.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Barnes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge. Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Prado. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Upton is there now as he makes the into the box. Jay Hahn. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he misses with it. 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Echeverria for 1 on to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now.
Robinson.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air out to center field. Ichiro is there, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Desmond. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Nunez ranging back. And it's off the fourth archway. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And Desmond is in at third base. He's got a triple. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too. Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Got him to go down swinging there. Hunter Pence becomes the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Here's Ichiro now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing apparently. Ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. And Ichiro's got himself a base hit. Here's Echeverria now. A base hit in his first. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Now a flare out toward right center. Panic ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance. Dan Straley. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. This one's flared toward left center. Crawford into shallow left, and that's the third out. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Melvin Upton Jr.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Matt Moore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball. 1-0. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Mookie Betts.
And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. At the plate, Joe Panic. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a throw over to first. Runners back. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barnes moving in He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1, here it comes. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And did he hold up in time? A look down. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings. So it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Now at the plate, Brandon Barnes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Next for the Marlins.
Digging in, Martin Prado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Hold the. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 19.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Onto the garden netting and gone. Now at the plate, Jay Hahn.
Third baseman, number 1, Jay Hahn.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Barnes moves over. 2 gone. So stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The right fielder, number 8.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Crawford into shallow center, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Nunez sprinting after it. 2 down. Here's Ichiro now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And Ichiro will try to stretch it for third, and he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night. So striding in, Adeiny Echeverria. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nunez on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. From the stretch. Cue shot here out toward short. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the... Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Fielder, Melvin Upton Jr.
And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the... Jarrett Parker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a fastball just a bit up, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Lifted the other way to left center. Barnes has a read on it, 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ichiro moves over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Joe Panik. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he is tagged out here. Digging in once again. Dan Straley hitting in his own turn with. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. A late swing at a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now.
Baseman.
He was retired after popping
Gordon.
out in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Line toward the alley in left center. Upton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Brandon Barnes. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Hard hit to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Joe Pennick. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Joe Pennick.
And that one stayed too low apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Ready on 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Third baseman, number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Jay Hahn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He's running towards second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Martin Prado now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0. Here's a look over to first. The 1-0 delivery. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now
stepping into the box,
right fielder,
Hunter Pence. He's got a
Pence.
hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Pronto rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Catcher.
So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line to the right side, but foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hit back up the middle. There's one. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
The batter, center
Here's
fielder.
Ichiro now, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus
Your
far.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 61.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit toward the right side. In there, a base hit. Here's Echeverria now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Adeiny Echeverria.
A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. Standing in, Dan Straley. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Jeffrey Perez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. Derek Law.
Jeffrey Perez.
Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. Throw into third will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double.
The batter,
Stepping in.
9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Digging in, Brandon Barnes. Hunter Strickland enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 60.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Martin Prado. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Nunez has a play, and that retires the side.
It's time.
Kyle Bearclaw enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Kyle Bearclaw.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Echeverria's there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Next for the Giants.
Striding in, Robinson Chirinos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The left.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now.
Melvin
Gorky Hernandez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. There he goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And he will be nailed at the plate. Ian Desmond, and he'll complete this.
Ian Desmond.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On Devato, a double play. In now, JT Realmuto. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Line to the right side. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9. Coming to the plate. Now.
Leading out for the Giants.
Justin Ruggiano will try and get it
for the Giants. Number 39, Justin Ruggiano.
Ball 1.
Outside.
Here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Here's Joe Panik. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a looper to left. Barnes Coming in, and now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. On to first, a double play. Will Smith comes on to pitch.
Now pitching for the Giants.
At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Nick Hundley.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in, Adeiny Echeverria. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Upton racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. The pitcher, Kyle Bearclaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Betts giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. D. Gordon, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And to score, the runner from second. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Brandon Barnes. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Desmond is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. In is Joey Votto now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Now at the plate, Jay Hahn. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Victorious Miami Marlins, 11 runs on an even 20 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Giants, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dan Straley. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Matt Moore. He falls to 1-1.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Miami, second baseman, number 9.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Center fielder.
So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And ball 3 now to Ichiro. Be careful, 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third,
Martin Prado now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Looped out towards short. There's one. On to Votto, and they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Batting fifth,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. This is lined into right center field, and that's going to be trouble as this will head toward Triples Alley. Gordon scores. 2 runs have scored. The throw will go to third, and he is in at third as he clears the bases with a triple.
batting seventh.
So striding forward now, Derek Dietrich. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In the air, down the left field line and deep. After it is Upton. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Giants, center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Joe Panik. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded weakly to the right side. To his left. Gordon. Throw gets him. 2 down. So digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and the inning continues. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping up now, Joey Votto. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will. Now at the plate, Nori Aoki. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The left fielder, number 3. Nori
He pulls
Aoki.
this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The pitcher
So striding in, Odrisamer Despaigne. He'll get to take
Despaigne.
his first cuts here. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Upton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
Ready
Second
for
baseman,
another chance? D. Gordon. He reached on a single in his first try. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Digging in now, Jay Hahn. He'll
Leading
get
off
us
for the
going
Giants.
here in the bottom half of the
Third
second.
baseman, Jay Hahn.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Set to deal on 2-2. This is for Prado down at third. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2-0 pitch now to Crawford. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Robinson Chirino.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Here's the 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out. So coming to the plate, number 14. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And a fastball just a bit high. Soft liner towards short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Upton, and no one will track it down. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Softly on a line to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Striding in once again, Martin Prado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Betts, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Chopped foul wide of first. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. And to score, the runner from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
The right fielder, number 17.
Digging in for his second at bat. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Now in the box, Ian Desmond. In his first trip, tripled and cleared the bases. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Runners are at first and third with none out. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Derek Dietrich comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back?
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Here's a hard hit ball that's going to get over the head of Desmond at short. It's a base hit. Settling in now, Joe Panic. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's running towards second. Fouled straight back. Nobody out, runner on first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He'll try it again from first, and he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. On to first, a double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eduardo Nunez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
First baseman, number 19.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a ball 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's a 6-1 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Number 1, Jay Hahn.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now batting, Brandon Crawford, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Sends that one out of play for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Odrisamer Despaigne comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
43, Odrisamer Despaigne.
Corey Taylor answers the
now pitching for the Giants, number 26, Corey Taylor.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Nunez moving forward. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first down. Digging in and looking for more, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
Up next for the Marlins,
Martin Prado now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, number 61.
Now here's the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. To short. Desmond has it. And he's retired 1 away. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jr.
First pitch on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Corey Taylor.
Corey Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. That's a good shot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready once again, Brian McCann. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Brian McCann.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And there's out number 1. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Upton. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Flying toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Standing in, Ian Desmond. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again.
Derek.
Josh Osich takes the mound to try to get.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 61.
He's set, and the pitch.
Osich.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Nori Aoki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hunter Pence will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Mookie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Here's Joe Panik. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the digging in and looking for more. Odrisamer Despaigne. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Here's Ichiro now. He singled earlier, making him 1-for-2 to this point. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Ready with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone.
Third baseman.
Derek Law.
Martin Prado. Your attention, please.
Has a look, now the
Now
pitch.
pitching for the Giants.
Martin Prado
64.
stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 1-for-2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he takes ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Nunez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Smith gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as well. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Hunter Pence comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Panic. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Striding in once again, Joey Votto. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Jay Hahn. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. At the plate, Odrisamer Despaigne. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long.
Despaigne.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Nunez over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Gordon.
Liner towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Ready once again, Mark. Prado. He came through with an RBI. Hunter Strickland.
Prado. Your attention, please.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 60.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Robinson Chirinos.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The left fielder,
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Hunter Strickland. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip. Jarrett Parker will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time at second, and McCann has nailed him trying to take second base. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Despagne is there for it, and that retires the side. Sam Dyson enters now in a mop.
Pitching for the Giants.
Ready now, Brian McCann. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And that's going to be a base hit for McCann. Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. On to Votto, a double play. So striding forward now, Ian Desmond. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Grounded to short. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. In now, Mookie Betts. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Scorched to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping in, Joe Panic. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pitch lined into left field, and for the 3rd time tonight, he's got a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A shot down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. From the stretch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Nunez is on his way home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him.
Up next for the Giants.
Stepping up to the plate, Jay Hahn. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another 0-2 home. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Derek Dietrich. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding in, Hunter Pence. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Way in front of a great slider that time. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Line hard into left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Now to the plate, Odrisamer Despaigne. He flew out in his last at-bat. Jeffrey Perez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 77, Jeffrey Perez.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Panic's able to get there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's D. Gordon now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Gordon.
From the stretch. Slice down the left side, but foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The 0-1 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-1 now to Gordon. Right side. Fielded by Votto. And he is in there. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Upton has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Brian Ellington comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Little chopper back to the mound, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Robinson Chirinos goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Melvin Upton Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ichiro is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over. And the Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Ian Desmond. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
1 error.